Good morning, good evening. I'm your host, Levi White. If you're an old sub, welcome back. And if you're a newcomer, welcome. And please, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share it with whomever you think might be interested in the topic. Today's subject is about the passport bros. More precisely, they are public figures, they are leaders called Austin Holleman. Mr. Austin Holliman may be in deep water or in hot water because he kinda pissed off the womanist of Brazil and they decided to write a hit piece about him. Yes, an article describing him as a predator. Yes, this article is very much a hit piece. They essentially put a target on his back. And the woman who wrote the article is none other than Miss Stefani Ribeiro. Miss Stefani Ribeiro is a proud feminist. She's the kind that you would encounter at any university campus of the United States. She is slightly misandrous, should I say, and identifies with the white womanist. So you can understand why she would take issues with the passport bros and more precisely a black man like Austin Holleman doing quote unquote sex tourism in Brazil. And ever since Mr. Austin Holleman apologized for what he did, a few videos and interviews with beautiful women. Yes, that's a crime now. Interviewing beautiful women of other nationality is a public crime and you should be disgraced. But only if you're a black man, because white men go all over the world banging everything in sight and they don't face any backlash. I know white men who go to the Thailand and bang lady boys. Yes, they are even bending over them lady boys. But no one says pip. But Austin Holleman goes to Brazil and as far as I know, Austin Holleman has been very kind with the Brazilian women. He only said good things about them. He claimed that they were very beautiful, understanding, and they were not very nasty with him. They had good behaviors toward him. They extended grace toward him. I don't see anything negative about that. But you know that the womanists will always find issues where men derive pleasure. My theory is since the Passport Bros movement is growing in the US, I wouldn't be surprised if Miss Stefani Ribeiro linked up with some black womanists to do this to Austin Holleman. And by the way, rumors has it that there might be a hit on his head. Yes, Mr. Holleman might need to look over his shoulder at every given moment of the day. Imagine that. You go to a country for tourism, now you have a hit placed on your head because you messed around with a few beautiful women and you complimented them and you happen to be black. I will never criticize a man for what he does with his pee because a man who cares about what another man does with his pee that doesn't affect him directly or indirectly, you probably need some of that D for yourself. Lessons to be learned from the situation. I always thought that the Passport Bros movement was legit. They had reasons to go elsewhere. At least they've chosen to go elsewhere and not involve in any source of illicit activities. They didn't force anyone to deal with them. They saw what was going on and they didn't want to take part in it and they left. I salute them for that. But my only issues with them is that they were talking too much because people are listening to you. And if they don't like what you are saying, chances are they are going to attack you. And that's exactly what they did to Austin. Austin got attacked. Austin got the bullseye on his back. Now he's public enemy number one. He's target number one. But the mistake that these people are making is that by making him public enemy number one, they are making him a martyr. And now they are making him a legitimate figure. Now the Passport Bros movement are going to be much more stronger. Essentially, it's like adding fuel to the fire. You want to extinguish the fire. When you want or need to extinguish a fire, you don't add fuel to it. No, you cut the air supply. That's how you make that fire go away. That's how you extinguish the said fire. But these women are too stupid and too dumb to understand that. They think writing articles about the passport bros is going to make the movement go away. Passport bros are just a symptom of a bigger issue. You need to take care of the bigger issue if you want to make that movement go away. You need to understand why these men are leaving and what can you do about it. Writing articles about them only further their names. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you up on the next one.